Welcome to Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto, a weekly look at what's trending in fashion, beauty, and other trending stories. We're brushing through the mess, one headline at a time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 25 of Hairbrush News. I've decided to call you all the Hairbrush Hotties, so if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Leave us a comment with some suggestions. Anyways, we are very excited. Today we have a crazy episode for you. I'm your host and creator of Hairbrush News, Kelly Nishimoto, fashion designer, interior designer, former TV host, and Hairbrush News is my latest venture where we bring you everything fashion, beauty, wellness, trending products, and trending headlines. I'm joined today by my stunning co-host, Esmeralda Sanchez.
Hello.
I've decided to call her like the master life organizer. I was thinking about it on the drive here today. I'm like, okay, I need to really describe who and what she is. She's not only a really wonderful friend and someone who's always there for you, but she's like, her mind is always so structured and organized with what she wants to do and how she wants to do it. And she's really, I feel like you really help people, you know, from branding to even just getting your thoughts out and assessing what you're thinking and why you thought it and what your process is and how you can clean up the processes a little bit. So anyways, I've named her the life organizer.
All right. I will take that. I like that. And you know what? I wasn't always this person, but I've really worked hard towards getting here. So
well, you've always been a good friend. So that's the first and foremost. As far as the organizational part, well, I mean, anything that any organized person in some way, shape, or form is way more organized than me.
Organized, like home-wise, yes. But as far as like systems and like plugging in and making sure that the systems carry you through your everyday, that is like 3 years new. So,
okay.
But, yeah.
All right. Well, I love it. Yeah. Today is also Dookie Bun Day. This is what I call the mom messy bun. Yeah. So we both like really dressed up and did our makeup, and then I didn't know what to do with my hair, so I threw it in my my Dookie bun.
I think we look fabulous.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. The angles, but yeah.
Okay. Today's episode.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun making my slides on this one because I was trying to stay focused, but it's really hard sometimes. So today we're going to go back in time to Beauty Time Machine.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's do this.
I want to show our audience some fateful finds, and we're going to dive into some conspiracy theories.
Oh, I love a good conspiracy theory. That's why we're such good friends.
Right? Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
So more like Mandela effects and a little bit of conspiracy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
love
Beauty Time Machine, fateful finds, conspiracy theories. Here we go. So Beauty Time Machine, I had a lot of fun with this one. So I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. I know you did as well. And I was always in love with hair and makeup and fashion, although I didn't really know where to access it because I was from such a small town. So I only got bits and pieces from TV and from magazine articles that I saw. I never really got magazines, but when I saw them other places, I would always like rip out the fashion portions of them, or I don't know, it was always really fascinating to me. And then I was raised mostly by my dad. So there's a lot of the girl things that you get to experience that I didn't get until later in life. All the hair and makeup stuff, some of the clothes. But some of these things that you'll remember us doing, because a lot of stuff back then was free 99. You just use your imagination, right? It's like go outside and make mud pies. Or put lemon juice in your hair and lay on your rooftop with tinfoil.
I never tried this one.
You didn't?
I never tried this one.
Okay,
I tried sun.
Yeah.
But, you know,
the sun in.
Yeah, the sun in, but never this one.
Okay, I did do this because my dad wasn't obviously going to buy me any sun in, and my grandmother would laugh at me when I asked for purchases like that. So good old lemon juice, and we both have black hair.
Yeah.
So it did lighten it a little. I would get kind of sun dark brown highlights, but it wasn't like I all of a sudden had blonde hair.
You're like, look at my highlights.
Now I have pink highlights.
Yeah.
So lemon juice acts as a natural hair lightener when applied to hair and exposed to sunlight. The citric acid in the juice combined with UV rays oxidizes the hair's melanin to create sun-kissed highlights. However, this process can severely dry out, weaken, and permanently damage hair strands. I mean, who cared? No one cared in the 80s if your hair was dried out.
Maybe that's why
highlights.
we're losing hair.
Yeah.
You were reaping the
I
repercussions
know,
of.
maybe, right? All that Pantene and Herbal Essence.
Oh
Did you
man.
use those?
Oh man.
Herbal Essence
Pantene.
was the jam when it
Yes.
came out. Oh, and the commercials with the girls are like,
Yeah.
oh, it
Yeah.
was like this luxurious
Uh-huh.
hair product.
I thought I was rich when I was actually
Oh
washing my
my
hair
God.
with those
Yeah,
two
and
items.
it's yes,
And the smell,
yes,
remember? Like it was
yes.
just like,
Was so good.
yeah, I remember that.
Hmm.
Yeah, they were like what, $4.99, and that was
It was cheap. Yeah,
expensive.
it was expensive back then.
Yeah,
Yeah. And now we pay what, like $40 for shampoo? Like whatever.
with crap in
All
it.
relative. Sun In, you mentioned Sun In. So this is it's so
Yes,
good. So good. So check this out. This is crazy. So back then it was $4.50.
Wow.
And today it's $4.50. So really back then it was more expensive because of inflation would now make it like around $16, I think I
Yeah.
looked up.
Yeah.
So how crazy is that?
That is crazy.
Yeah, so $4.50 today would equate to like $1 back in the day. Yeah,
Jeez.
so for I don't know who actually
works.
uses it, but and I don't know about the new branding. It kind of looks like ketchup and mustard to me, even though
Yeah.
it's pink.
I was about to say this is not what we purchased.
That's
This is what,
that's
yeah.
what we the old
Okay.
school pump
Yeah.
spray. Yeah.
And
Well,
do
it's
you
still
remember
around.
the smell of it?
I don't.
I do. I used to like it. It's almost like a perm type
Okay.
of solution.
Oh, okay, kind
And
of. I
then,
remember. It's coming
yeah.
back.
Oh, my mom kicked my ass
Why?
because my sister bought it for me.
Oh, okay.
Maria,
And it worked.
and it worked. And I was like, oh, why are you so strict with me? But it worked.
Oh, okay.
You never tried it?
I don't remember. I never owned a bottle.
Okay.
My girlfriends did, or probably did. I don't really remember. I remember the product. I don't really have a specific memory of trying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I always wanted to. I wanted one.
Change your brand back.
Yeah. Give it some pizzazz. Everything's so boring these days.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever tan with baby oil?
Oh my God. No.
What?
But I do remember this.
Do you remember this ad though?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that. I love everything vintage.
Yeah. I did do the baby oil thing. That's so bad for you. On the roof with my friend. I felt like I did it with two different friends. Keely and Jenny, not at the same time, but we lived in a log cabin on a creek in the woods in Georgia. So there was literally no neighbors for at least a half a mile. And so we would lay on my roof with tinfoil and baby oil and try to get sun. I know.
Oh my
I know.
goodness.
I know.
Yeah, I would, now that I think far back, I think I did try it one time. I think so, but yeah. Look at how cute that baby oil is.
It's adorable. So this is the new version. It's not made by Johnson and Johnson. It's made by Palmer's. You know, Palmer's, the old school cocoa butter. So this is something new. I would actually try this. It looks really cool. Cocoa butter formula with vitamin E, Shimmer Radiance body oil. I would try that.
Yeah. That's my new season of my life. I was journaling and I was like, okay, what do you want in your physical and just little things that I want to invest in? And I've never had like a real tanning session. I want to go do that.
I love tanning.
Yeah. I've never done it. And then I want to invest like in a product such as where you know, the oil, it's what, a cream?
Yeah.
When you're not going into the shop.
It's like a self tanner.
Yes, self tanner.
Okay.
I want to have something, you know, on the side. I want to do a little bit more facials. So, anyways.
Yeah. Okay. So if there's a tanning salon in your area, sometimes they'll have monthly, where it's like a gym membership, a monthly membership, and you can go spray tan as much as you want. Or I'll do a bed with a red light also, so it's got the UV rays or whatever it is, the sun bed rays and the red light tanning. So I'll do that, or I'll spray tan.
I want to do a spray tan.
Spray tan lasts about really good 5 days. Sometimes 7 days if you moisturize properly, but I have dry skin, so my tan doesn't last 7 days.
You know what I actually invested in is eyebrow
gel?
No. Where they set it, where they make it a bushier.
Was it like a perm?
There you go. Yeah, it was a perm. So it supposedly like spreads them out, and it actually is working, because normally I would have to use gel.
Oh, I never do anything to my eyebrows.
You have perfect eyebrows.
Well, I want to spread them out a little bit like yours.
Oh my
Some
God.
people get crazy with it though.
No, my girlfriend she did them for me.
Yours look amazing.
And she said, one day she's like, can I fix your eyebrows? I have a friend tell me I need to fix your breath. You need a bra.
You need a new bra. Let me fix your eyebrows.
Yeah. I'm like, guys, 3 years. I've been going through it. Leave me alone. But I finally have arrived.
Okay, well, they look amazing.
Thank you.
I love them.
Okay. Last thought.
Okay.
Baby oil. Remember when you had set it in your hair and it was the wet look? Did you ever try that?
No.
Oh,
I used mousse.
Oh, I had mousse too, but I tried the baby oil.
The baby oil.
Yeah.
For the wet look?
Yeah. It actually is better than the mousse. But
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the wet look was so cool back then, but now that grosses me out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
gross looking.
I know.
Yeah.
Very hood rat looking.
hood rat, hoochie mama.
The
Bankhead. It always turns into the bankhead bounce.
Oh. He's like, what's happening back there?
Okay, I didn't really do the blue eyeshadow. I did, however, have blue eyeliner. But this was popular literally 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And it's back again.
I never did it.
I never did it either.
I never did.
I never did. I always bought it. Oh, wait, you know what? I did have some turquoise shimmer, but I didn't commit to the whole lid like this. This is a little excessive.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Never seats. I wish you had a picture.
I know.
We should prepare more. Show like old pictures.
I highly doubt that I. Yeah, but yeah, I think I did it once or twice, and again, thankfully, my mom was like, "You're not doing that."
It's hard to make it look good. I mean, this is Twiggy, which was a very iconic look back then.
Yeah.
She was very iconic, but I still can't get with the blue eyeshadow even now. So now, like I'm in the next slide. That looks super cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I could do the small picture with it just on the underneath.
Yeah.
Because I like that sun-kissed look. I like her lips.
Oh, I am obsessed with her lips.
Okay, I need to.
Yeah, that's
okay. My husband won't let me get my lips done. I'm still working on it. I'm working. I just want a little bit, just like that. That looks perfect.
See, that's another thing that I want to invest in.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So now this is the blue eyeshadow now. This is a little much for me, but she looks great in it.
Yeah.
It's a stunning picture. And there's the eyebrows. Those are your eyebrows. That's what they look like. They look great.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie, I'm coming to see you.
Oh, man.
Okay, remember the eyebrows back in the day?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I never did this. I never touched my eyebrows. So every now and then there'll be like a stray I have to pluck, but I've never shaped them. It's too much work for me. Putting on makeup is a task enough. So to go the extra step and do eyebrows, occasionally I'll just darken them a little bit, but
I pencil my in.
Yeah. Okay. It looks so good.
Yeah. I try to be as natural as possible, but oh my God, look at my hair.
I was reading something. We should do a hairbrush news on that. Like what men like in women, like the top 3 things that they appreciate or like. One of them was someone who doesn't wear too much makeup.
Right.
I forgot the other 2. So much for
body.
So much for information retention. No, I think that I've read surveys where the majority of men like women with more curves. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got curves. That's another thing. I'm 6 months locked in, and my body's about to go through a transformation. I've already lost nearly 100 pounds.
I can't even believe that.
Yeah,
that's
100
insane.
pounds, and then now I'm on my next solid 40, and I'm excited.
I'm gonna have to send you this influencer I've been following.
Okay.
She looks incredible, and she's in her late 50s, I think. But I mean, she got divorced, and she was overweight and just miserable, and now she is like, I'm like, huh? Drop dead.
Gorge.
Yeah, you're like, wow, what did you do? I haven't read anything. I just like look through her Instagram, but she looks incredible.
The goal is 50th birthday in France.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Oh my,
I would love to go to
or Versailles.
Well, yeah. Or Portofino.
Okay, I don't know Portofino.
It's a small island. Okay.
Oh, please invite me. Please invite me.
No, it's going to be my solids.
Okay.
And I'm going to like just drop it like a
oh my gosh.
I have goals, guys. I'm so excited.
I like it. Well, my 50th is in less than a year, so I better get my ass busy. Busy. Okay, so now here, see, there's your eyebrows. There's your eyebrows. Yeah, I did that just for you.
Oh,
I did. Because even though I'm not, I mean, I don't really have an opinion of her either way because, like I said, in the past, she's been nothing but nice about my brand and whatever. And she's stunning. I mean, let's face it. So, yeah, Kim K. She's iconic also.
She's my inspo for eyebrows.
Yeah. I mean, her makeup is always on point. Yeah.
Always.
And her fashion is always on point.
Yeah.
She's a smart one.
There is.
Okay. Did you ever do the Chola lipstick?
Yes. Yes. It was so ratchet. I was like, oh.
I wish I had pictures of it back then. The frosty. I mean, I didn't even buy the lip liner. I just bought brown eyeliner and frosty lipstick in high school when I worked at Merry Go Round, and that was the look.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looks hot.
I made it nice. Yeah, I did Cindy Crawford, so
I'm like, that doesn't look bad.
That's not exactly what it looked like. I was trying to have like a glamorous slide.
Yeah. Oh my.
But now it's coming back. Like that whole thing is coming back, and this is the new version, the more high gloss version, but still with the really dark lip liner and the more of a nude shimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if I could do that. I don't like shiny lips.
Me neither.
You like
I'm a
matte.
matte.
Yeah,
I love matte.
Yeah.
But I'm also trying to be open to different makeup approaches because I'm seeing like all this like different, more of like cream-based makeups than just like the highlight. I want to learn all that.
Yeah.
Because I love a natural look.
Yeah, I try. I didn't even learn how to do my makeup till my 30s, and this is about what the max that you can. Okay, and did you do any of these hairstyles? I want to know.
Yes. I didn't do this one. I didn't do the Gwen.
The middle?
Yeah.
Okay. You did this one?
I did this one and I did this one.
Okay, yeah. I did the Gwen and whoever this girl is. I did not do, I forget who she is. She was from some popular little TV show.
She was from Disney.
Well, she had another TV show with Kirk Cameron. No. Boys Meets World. Oh my gosh, look, Billy knows.
Yeah, Billy. Thank you, Billy.
That's great. Okay, yeah, I remember crimping my hair. That was like the shiz.
That was the shiz. Yeah. And the scrunchie.
Yeah.
With the bangs.
And then trying to get your bangs as high as possible with the hairspray and yeah. Okay, and then 2026 like iconic hair. See look, the dookie ball, the dookie ball is in. But these are like the two iconic haircuts to me on the left and the right. I try to do the one on the left, probably not so many layers. So I guess mine's probably somewhere in between.
I like these both. I think this is going to be my look too.
They're
the length.
Yeah, the length. Okay. Yeah. Are you growing yours out?
Yeah.
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 Okay. I like it.
Love it.
All right. Well, that
J-Lo is like.
Was that J-Lo?
Yes.
Is it?
That's
oh my God, she looks amazing. I feel like that's photoshopped. I just thought it was. She looks incredible.
She's incredible.
Well, damn, girl.
Yeah. She's incredible.
I have a J-Lo story.
Oh, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I feel like I have all these stories. I was working at a nightclub in Miami. I was cocktail waitressing. And it wasn't a regular place that I cocktailed. It was called, oh my gosh. It was on Washington Avenue. It was on the corner space. It was a big the Cameo Theater. This was in the 90s. I was cocktail waitressing. I would fill in positions sometimes because I didn't have a permanent cocktailing job. So there was different managers who would call me up if they needed a fill in. So I was filling in, and I went to the restroom, and some big old girl, like 300, 400 pounds, came in and starts screaming. No. I take that back. I got it reversed. J-Lo comes in with the bandana on her head, and I feel like it was the white outfit night. Remember the iconic white outfit with the white
Diddy?
Yes, when she was with Diddy.
Okay.
She comes in the bathroom. I got the story straight now. She comes in the bathroom, she kicks the door open and is looking for Diddy because she thinks he's in the bathroom with a girl. And then the big 300-400 pound girl walks out and like, what the hell do you want? Except she didn't say hell, she said the F word. And then J-Lo was like, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was like looking for my man. And then she just kind of scurried out of there. But that was it.
Wow.
That was my story. And then I'm just like a fly on the wall, like this young little cocktail waitress just trying to stay out of trouble or whatever, because it wasn't even my normal place I worked. So, I saw that.
You know what stood out to me out of all of that? Yes, the big girl, it was J-Lo. But I always think about hot girls because J-Lo has always been a hot girl, right? And just like the level of insecurities that they carry, you know? I mean, naturally, I know I've had insecurities. But to hear that she went into the restroom because she's looking for Diddy and your career's already like starting to like take off.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't expect that. I would be like,
that's
stay
true.
in the restroom.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you for the heads up of who you are. Yeah, I mean, she should have known. Yeah, I have a ton of insecurities, but I've never been a jealous person.
Me neither.
At all.
Me neither.
Insecure on certain things, 100%. Jealous, not really. It's not really on my radar.
Why I never would have imagined that my ex was having an affair.
Yeah.
Never. I've never been jealous, and I will never change that about me because I'm not trying to look over my shoulder. Right. Right. But yeah, I've never been. I have insecurities as well, but not that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
be like, bye.
J-Lo does.
Oh, J-Lo.
J-Lo. Okay.
That explains a lot.
J-Lo. Anyways, so Faithful Finds. I've been wanting to do this segment for a while because there's, I don't know, just I'm a Christian. I know you're a Christian. There's just certain things that I'm overcome with my faith and feelings of the presence of God sometimes. And I really appreciate when people aren't scared to talk about that because I am scared sometimes because of how the world is right now. I'm fearful of turning people off, losing friends, which I have, for different opinions or your faith. But I commend these brands and these people for just going with what they believe is the right path for them and not worrying about that. So I thought this was a worthy segment of things that I have found that have impacted the way I think or what I want to wear or how I want to present myself.
Yeah.
So these are my Faithful Finds. This is such a cool little brand I found called Glow. God's Love Overcomes. And it's a modern brand with cool hoodies and sweatpants. You can tell it's a little bit of a smaller company, but they really have their brand identity dialed in, which I really appreciate. It's got the Bible verse on the back, and this one says, forgive.
Yeah.
And they're having a big sale right now, which I don't think it should go on sale, to be honest with you. But they probably, like everyone, like every other small business, need to turn over the inventory. But these are classic and timeless to me. You know what I mean? I love both of them. But so right now, if this is something that speaks to you, it's called Glow. You can Google them, and the hoodies are on sale. I even saw some for $49 and $59. I think everything was on sale. They must be trying to either clear something out for new inventory or whatever the reason is. But I think it's beautiful.
It's phenomenal. Glow.
Yeah. And I love the color combos. I love the boldness. I love the big oversized letters. I like the drop shoulder hoodie. It's just really cool to me.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
And I just came across this on Instagram. She must be spending a lot of money on Instagram marketing. Because at first I thought it was a leopard Bible. And I'm like, Holy Bible, sign me up. But it's just a cover, which I... You like that?
Yeah. So cute. Okay.
So it's a cute little company called Sunday Mornings. From what I can see from social media and her website, she's just a girl who had this idea and she makes these really cool Bible covers. And that's all she carries at the moment, which is totally fine. They're adorable. I love them. They're $65. She's got a ton of prints, zebra, polka dots, like a pink checker. Very cute. Sunday Mornings Bible covers.
Oh, cute.
And they're adorable. I really want a leopard Bible. So if you're a Bible maker, I would like a leopard Bible with very large print because I can't see anymore. So I have a Bible and it's this big and I can't read. I can't see one word in it except for Holy Bible on the front.
Let me tell you guys, I'm so obsessed over this segment because God has been so essential in my life in these 3 years that anything that just glorifies him on this type of level, like it excites me. And then to find things that are like just edgy and like bold, sign me up for it.
Thank you.
Sign me up for it.
I know there's a lot of people who don't believe or they have a different belief system, and that's okay. For me personally, I have felt the power of his presence on multiple times when I needed him, and then when I felt like I didn't need him, I felt his presence on multiple occasions. So
yes,
and if you haven't felt it, it's a feeling that you can't describe.
You can't.
It is a drop to your knees.
Yeah. It's
type
just
of
a
experience.
humbling,
Yes.
beautiful experience. A
Yes.
lot of my girlfriends outside of you, like, they're like, well, what's happening? Like, where's this glow coming? And my first thing is always Jesus, God. Like,
Yes.
it's just, you have to have that relationship with him in order for you to understand what I'm going through.
Hmm.
And they're like, well, don't you go through issues every day?
Every day.
But it's different when
Hmm.
God is walking by you, by your side, and it's just a different level of confidence.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
different level of confidence, and it also gives you like a filter for
Yes.
what's right or wrong
Mhm.
or the right path,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a
I
moral
have
compass that I feel like
yeah.
a lot of people are missing a moral compass these days, and you need to
A lot of people,
speak to
sorry.
Jesus.
I'm not judging.
She is. Don't listen to her.
Oh my God. I see that box over there.
Yes. Okay. I think that's my next one. Okay.
Oh.
I found this also on Instagram and I'm completely obsessed. I bought this for my husband, I believe for Christmas.
Mhm.
I think it was for Christmas.
Mhm.
This, I mean, there's a lot of chapters of the Bible and they do this one chapter at a time. So if you want to, they haven't even done the entire, obviously,
Mhm.
the entire Bible, that they've done, I think, 4 or 5 chapters. So
Mhm.
this entire book is just the book of Genesis.
Wow.
Okay. So look, it's got this really, it's so heavy. It's like a
Wow.
big coffee table book, and I'm gonna pass it over in a second. Um, but it comes in this beautiful box
Mhm.
and a little ribbon to pick it out of, and it's got all the text is very large, which my eyes appreciate. But look how stunning and
Mhm.
well done this is.
That is amazing.
I mean,
That's
if
so
you
beautiful.
want to interest someone in reading the Bible,
There you go.
I think this would be it because this is easier to digest
Yeah.
than an entire Bible full of books, Old Testament, New Testament. What does it mean? This is a great way to introduce
Yeah.
also to children the Bible, the book of Genesis, the very beginning of where it all
Yeah.
started.
So recently I learned that the book of Genesis really speaks about generational wealth.
Mm.
And this is where it was founded. And because I'm obsessed with creating leverage and wealth, and I've been like, I'm going to read it for the first time from start to finish with
Mhm.
a different perspective because I'm so interested.
Okay, I should
Yeah.
probably do that too.
Yeah, this is
Isn't that
amazing.
really cool?
Yeah. So two things,
Uh-huh.
guys. I ended up finding my church, which is Fearless. Pastor Jeremy and his wife Christy Johnson. And I've grown up in church all my life. Okay. Though I never was able to like plug in and
Mhm.
something was always missing. When I came across Fearless, when I walked up to their building, first of all, it was black. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. You walk in, there's a coffee shop. I'm like, I could get coffee and go and sit down and listen
Yes.
to God things. Okay,
Mhm.
great. Everything was white, everything was edgy. They have a brand as well. But in the midst of that, I've met people,
Mhm.
at church. So one of the guys that actually is in church,
Mhm.
actually, they just started Holy Saints LA.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And what it is, it's a Bible. But
Oh,
just like that,
uh-huh.
let me see if there's a good so that's like the
Oh,
aesthetic of it.
okay.
You
I
have
would
to
buy
check it
that.
out.
I would buy that.
And it comes in like let's see if it comes in a glass. So
Mhm.
it's almost similar to that, and there's a big version of it and a
Mhm.
smaller version of it. And
Oh,
it's
how
just
cool.
so cool. So you have to fall see?
Okay, so when we air this segment, you'll have to remind me to tag them, and so people can go and get it for themselves if
Yeah.
that's something they're interested in. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I want the big version with the bigger letters.
Yeah. Yeah. They just launched like a month
That's
ago.
so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember? Did you go to church? You went to Catholic church?
No, I went to Christian all
Oh,
my
Christian
life.
all your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, church back in the day for me when I was growing up in such a small town, bless their hearts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we always say before you talk crap. I'm not going to talk crap, but because it was such a small church and it was just very opinionated and gossipy. So I feel like I missed the lessons.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
feel like I missed the lessons. I
That
don't
was my
remember the lessons.
experience.
I remember
The judging.
The judging. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's the experience that
Yes.
most of us have.
And that wasn't everyone at the church by any means, because there were some phenomenal people who really lifted me up when I was a kid and I didn't really have the support that I needed as a teenager. There was specifically a family, the Spillers, who really, guided me and took me under their wing. And if I needed something, they were always there. So that's that. From that sense, it was wonderful. But it was just I can't really. Yeah.
That's why I fell in love with Fearless, because one, they're very edgy and trendy. Like, everybody has a swag, everybody's artistic, everybody just has this, specific type of like vibe, right? First of all. And then second of all, when I started listening to the way Pastor Jeremy specifically talks about the Bible, it is so rational on a level
Yes.
that I'm just like, what? Like,
Yes.
he breaks it down so easily, like, where I'm like, I get it now. Like, okay. And then he's very factual and historical. So if he's talking about like Noah's Ark, he's going to dig for some archives
and make it relatable.
relatable.
To you. Yes. Yeah. See, we have a church here that we go to. We need to go more. It's called Real Life. And it's incredible. You're greeted with just big, happy smiles and music, wonderful music of real musicians with people who can really sing. And never once have I ever been bothered about a tithe. And that was an issue I had with a church I had gone to before, that everything was about tithing. And it was so much so to where at my brokest moments, I felt like I was committing a sin by not tithing. So to not be bothered by that, it makes me want to give more. You know what I mean? So Real Life is absolutely an incredible experience. And I know you know this song by Hillsong, Spirit Lead Me.
Oh, yeah.
I literally cannot listen to that song without, I can't even finish it.
Sing.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, my husband thinks so, but I don't think I can sing.
I just heard it.
Well,
wow.
No, because we're going to hear that on the playback. We're going to hear that on playback, and we're like, oh my God, Kelly, stop singing. I already sang Paula Abdul.
Oh my goodness. But yes.
My sister has this blackmail against me when I was in high school. You could go to Six Flags into a recording studio and record a song. I don't even remember what song it was. Oh my gosh. I wish I could remember, because it's so awful. And she still has the tape, and it's me. And I don't even remember one of my friends from 4-H Club singing this song. And I sounded so awful. And so anytime she wants to make fun of me, she brings that up and she tries to play it.
Like in your teens?
14, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, come on. But now, I mean, I heard that little, and I was like, wow. This is awesome, though.
Yeah, Bible.
Yeah.
So they're, I mean, I guess you could consider it pricey at $199, but I think it's really well worth it. It's so well done. So kudos to this company.
If we could drop it at the bar, we could drop it for a Bible.
Thank you. See, because I always feel like, my gauge for pricing is messed up because I'm a $2 shopper. I'm a $2,000 shopper. It just depends on what it is. And it's all relative, right? So this is a wonderful gift for people.
It is.
And I know they have Romans, they have Genesis. I want to say they have Isaiah. I don't remember all of the books that they have, but they have 4 or 5 out, and they just slow release them because I imagine it's really expensive to produce this book.
Yeah.
But if you buy multiples, they do give you a discount. So it's a great gift for Christmas or birthdays.
Yeah.
Really, or someone who's going through something, to get them a copy of that.
It's so cute. Love it.
Okay, I just found this company, and now I'm obsessed. I don't own anything from them. I was just researching companies, and her story really moved me. Her name is Mary. Okay, first of all, let's just talk about this. Made by Mary. Look how cute the packaging is. Do you see what that is? It's a book.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I thought it was a small little mini Bible.
I did too at first. She doesn't outright promote religion or Christianity, but I can tell by her jewelry that she loves God, her family, and this country. So that was really cool to see.
That's so nice.
She started the company after she had her first child in 2013. She was dealing with like a lot of postpartum, and she noticed her son, I think it's a boy. That was her first. She noticed her first child grabbing at her necklace a lot while she was breastfeeding and while she would hold him. And then one day the necklace broke, and she thought like, well, maybe I'll make something, because it really stood out to her that as a soothing thing, her son would play with the necklace. So she started making things and selling them on Etsy. And she found a lot of comfort and healing in the women's reviews telling, thanking her and telling a little bit of their story. And then now, I mean, her company has grown. I think it's pretty big now because now they're working with makers all over the world to bring her jewelry to life. So these were two pieces that I really love. The one on the left says "Be still," and then the one over on the right is "Faith over fear." I think they're very well priced at $59.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, we know what's making it into the Christmas shopping
Right?
list. Yeah,
I
this
think
is
so
so cute.
too. Yeah. And then these are two other pieces. She is also doing some fine jewelry, and it's a tiny little cross with diamonds. It's 14 karat gold with real diamonds for $220. It
That's
comes
not
just
bad.
like Louis Vuitton. Oh, I wore my earring today. Just like Louis Vuitton, they sell one earring.
Wow.
So you have to remember that. If you want the pair, it would be $440. For one earring, it's $220.
Yeah.
And then the cross on the right, I really love, $48. And then she has a couple of different chains that you can choose from in different lengths. Made by Mary.
Made by Mary. Oh, I love it.
Okay, so it was a son. It was her son. Her oldest is a son. So that's her husband and her three. Oh, she has three boys. For some reason, I thought she had a girl, but she has. Oh, that's so cute. Three boys, just like my sister. Made by Mary. And there's her Instagram if you want to follow her and check her out. So I don't know her personally. I just found her literally last night. But I wanted to give her a shout out because I love what she's done. I love what she's doing. And I love everything about her jewelry, her family, the way she's expressing herself and her story, which I feel like a lot of makers stop telling their stories. And that's why consumers and people fall in love with the brand.
Correct.
I think I'm guilty of that because I got so tired of hearing the word cute booty and I got so tired of hearing my voice. I feel like I lost the specialness that people were looking for in my brand, that connection, the thought process, the little things. And she's really stayed in tune with that. And I hope that she continues that because I think that is a downfall for a lot of companies.
I'm very big. As a consumer, I always invest in the story, behind the creator. And then if I love the brand, it's home run. Yeah. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Mary, for what you're doing because she's really creating moments between mom and child.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it's just unforgettable.
Right. It is. And I think people crave that connection and crave that, they look at social media and they're craving something more real because we've been fooled by all the fake crap for the past 10 years. And now people are seeking out more realness, more authenticity. Yeah.
Beautiful family, Mary.
Yes.
Beautiful family.
Thank you, Mary, for your jewelry. I will be ordering some pieces.
Both of us.
I want that cross earring.
Oh, yeah. Even with the one.
Right? No, I don't. You just need the one. Just the one to go right here. That's why I told my husband I only need one. That's all you need, girl, for that one little ear. All right. Now on to the Mandela Effect.
Oh, okay. I've never heard about this.
What?
I've never heard about it.
This is impossible.
Let's see. Let's dive in because
so the Mandela Effect, the term was coined by Fiona Broome, a paranormal researcher after she discovered in 2009 that she and many others shared a vivid yet incorrect memory of Mandela dying while he was in prison during the 1980s. Okay, so in my timeline, Mandela did die in the 80s. I remember that. I remember it being on the news. Okay. But then in this timeline or whatever timeline that we jumped to, he didn't. He was rescued and
he's alive?
I don't know if he's alive now, but he
was alive.
He was alive
during the 80s.
Half the 80s and 90s. And let's see. One of our presidents, okay, let's see. Nelson Mandela.
What? How is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Well, okay. How Nelson Mandela and his... I want to know. Why can't it just give me like the quick... Where's the Wikipedia when you need it? Yeah, I need ChatGPT on this one. Let's ChatGPT it.
Yeah.
What president flew Nelson Mandela out of... Where was he from?
This is the first time I'm even hearing about it. I'm like, Mandela.
Nelson Mandela was imprisoned in South Africa from 1962 to 1990. He was released on February 11, 1990 by the South African government under President F.W. de Klerk. Mandela walked out of prison. He was not flown out by an American president or government. I'm thinking, says, if you're thinking of a different event, George W. Bush was U.S. president when Mandela was released. Bill Clinton developed a close relationship with Mandela later in the 90s, but he did not fly him out of prison. Okay, so I got my stories mixed up. So those are the two presidents that were around when things happened. But yeah, so my timeline, I remember this, that he passed in prison. So, but the new timeline is this. So what we want to know. So basically the point of this story, this segment, is to know which timeline you're from. I know that's like a huge conspiracy theory for some, but I do believe that there's something parallel going on. And so I want to know what you remember, but you don't remember the story at all.
No.
Okay. So then that doesn't, okay. You'll remember some of these next ones.
Okay. Now, my question though is, did you do research where you could find footage of news talking about the death? Or you can't find
nothing? You can't find anything now. No, it's all been erased. Or it didn't exist and my mind has made this up, but other people's minds have also made this up. So that's what the weird thing is.
The chat room's going to be hot with this.
Yeah, so I want to know. I want to know for sure. So we want to know which timeline you're from, because we have some more Mandela effects ready to go over. Fruit of the Loom. Which way do you remember the logo?
Like this.
Okay, so me too.
Yeah.
But Fruit of the Loom denies ever having a cornucopia in its logo. Yes. So people now on social media will find old T-shirts at thrift stores that clearly show the cornucopia. But Fruit of the Loom even released a timeline of the logos throughout the years, none of them which included a cornucopia. But in my timeline, there's for sure a cornucopia.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. So what about you guys listening and viewing this episode? We want to know, which Fruit of the Loom logo do you remember?
Wow.
Okay. Which one is it here? I'm itchy today.
Skechers.
With a T?
Yeah.
I think it's not with a T.
Skechers?
I remember it with a T.
I remember it with the T as well.
Okay, let's see what it is now. It is without a T. Okay, so we're from the same timeline. You just don't remember the Mandela thing. Okay, so next. Which one is it?
Kit Kat. This one.
Thank you. It's not. Right now, it's the one on the right. With no hyphen. Weird, right?
That's so weird.
Okay, which one is it?
Oh my God, these are so cool. The Flintstones.
I actually don't remember this one, so I'm curious to see what other people think. With the Flynn Stones, not the Flint Stones. The one on the left?
Yeah, I want to say it's the Flintstones.
Okay,
yeah, it was the Flintstones.
Meet the Flintstones. Yabba dabba doo.
Well, we might have it wrong. Oh, wow.
Okay, which one is it here? In your timeline.
I think it's this one.
It's 100% TOONS. Yeah. Cartoon Looney Tune.
Yes.
This was double O. Nope. They're saying it's TUNES.
No.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Crazy, right? They're messing with us.
They're really saying that never existed.
Yes.
You guys are crazy.
Okay, now which Chick-fil-A timeline are you from?
This one's a little tricky because I'm not a Chick-fil-A girl, but I want to say it's this one.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Me too. I wrote a check to Chick-fil-A. Used to could write, and used to could is a very southern word. Used to could.
I don't
know really how you spell it. I used to could be able to write checks at Chick-fil-A, and I don't remember what I wrote, but I remember it being with a K. I wish I still had the canceled check because that's what it is. It's Chick-fil-A with a K.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that brings me to CERN. Do you know what CERN is? No. It's really hard to explain. I had to ask ChatGPT to explain it to me like I was a child, but I do know that it messes with us. They're basically they're trying to find the God particle. Okay, here we go. What is CERN? Think of the universe like it's made of tiny Lego bricks. CERN is the world's largest science laboratory where researchers study those tiny building blocks of everything around us. They use a giant underground machine called the Large Hadron Collider to accelerate particles to nearly the speed of light and smash them together to better understand how our universe was formed. In simple terms, they're trying to discover what everything is made of and how the universe began. Basically, they're trying to find the God particle. Okay, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a billion dollar project. I wouldn't be surprised if it went to the trillions. CERN conspiracy theories. Not everyone believes CERN is just studying physics. Some popular internet theories claim CERN may be opening portals to other dimensions. Check. Creating timeline shifts for Mandela effects. Check. Altering reality through particle collisions. Check. Creating microscopic black holes. Check. Affecting human consciousness. I believe this fully, but I am a conspiracy theorist, so you may believe differently, which is fine. Don't forget, we can all think different things and still get along.
Right?
Totally. Why are people talking about CERN shutdown? Whenever CERN pauses operations for maintenance or upgrades, conspiracy theories tend to surge. Some people believe that while the collider is offline, dreams become more vivid and easier to remember. True. Check.
Yes.
I have had the most vivid, long dreams like I used to have in the past couple of weeks. I don't know if you feel that. Do you feel that?
I haven't felt.
Okay.
I haven't felt it lately. No.
Time begins to feel normal again.
That I'm feeling.
See?
Austin really made me feel like that. I was like, what is happening?
Feelings of confusion or brain fog lessen. Reality feels more stable. So scientists do not agree that CERN's operations have any effect on dreams, time perception, or reality itself, but I beg to differ. I feel like time is sped up. We have more brain fog. And our dreams are choppy and not very memorable like they used to be. And you want to blame it on getting older or you don't really remember correctly. But the time thing, I do feel like there's been so much extra time these past few weeks that I actually sat down and started reading a book again. I used to love to read, and I have not read a full book in years and years and years. And I have created a cute little space on my front porch, put my feet up, and I have been reading my book. Yeah.
What book is this?
I don't know the name of it, but it's a crazy story.
Okay.
I'll fill you in.
Okay.
But it's a girl who knew a guy who her best friend died in his presence, and then now 8 years later, she sees a YouTube video that a girl died in the same guy's presence. So now she's trying to investigate, like, what is he doing to make people die? I don't know.
That sounds so interesting.
So CERN hit pause. Now what? We got to wrap this up. We're running a little late today. On June 29th, 2026, CERN officially shut down the Large Hadron Collider for a planned 4-year maintenance and upgrade period. Scientists say the shutdown is routine and will allow them to upgrade the collider with more powerful technology. Great. That's exactly what we need. Increase the number of particle collisions. Watch out, people. Continue researching the origins of the universe when it reopens in 2030. That is very scary. So please take the next 4 years to come back to yourself in your center and maybe explore some of the BIBLE or some type of
reinforcement of some sort of
something that is going to ground you, whether no matter what your beliefs are, find something that grounds you and keeps you intact with self. Instead of reliant on outside sources for validation. All the validation that you need is inside your heart and inside your prayers and your quiet time with your mind.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. That was interesting.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Crazy to think about. So we would love to know your thoughts. Again, we are conspiracy theorists. So this is just the things that happen in my head and in her head too. She agrees with a lot of the stuff that I believe in. So we would love to hear your thoughts. Don't bash us because we just want to know. We're just curious. We want to talk about these crazy things and our beliefs, and we want to have a safe space to do that. So you can also have a safe space to leave kind comments, even if your opinion differs. So that's it for this episode 25 of Hairbrush News. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the Buzz and to the Signal for hosting us. And we will see you on the next go round. If you have some conspiracy theories that you want to talk about, please drop them below. And we will see you soon.
Bye, Hairbrush Hotties.
Hairbrush Hotties. Woo!
Until next time, this is Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto.